Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well despite this pandemic that is going on right now. So I posted this photo on my Instagram story yesterday and a lot of people replied me with just a ton of questions about this whole quarantine thing. If you haven't already heard, it was just announced a few days ago that all Malaysians who return to the country will be immediately quarantined for 14 days. This ruling will take effect from April 3rd. Those coming back will be immediately sent to government quarantine centers as soon as they step off the plane. So today is the 5th of April and I landed yesterday on the 4th of April, which is literally only the second day this whole thing has been in effect. So today I'm making this video because I know that a lot of people are curious about this whole process since no one really knows anything about it unless you have actually experienced it. I'm just gonna share my personal experience so far, and I hope this helps, especially for those who are thinking of coming back home from abroad. So let's get into the video. I landed at 6:30 a.m. and the airport was super quiet. Passed immigration and we got these 3 forms, and I think this last one is particularly important because no one sat us down and gave us a briefing or anything, so the most information we had, I felt, I got from these guidelines. Also, this is just something I overheard, that if you had a connecting flight to East Malaysia, for example, you could get on it, but otherwise you had to be quarantined for 2 weeks in KL. Once we got out, we saw these 2 buses that said Jabatan Penjara Malaysia on the side, which, if you don't know, Penjara means prison or jail. So that was a bit iffy, but not like we had a choice. So they put us all onto one bus, and the second one was just to transport our baggages specifically. At this point, still no one told us where we were going. So in the bus, I was looking out at all the road signs, trying to figure out where they were taking us. As we kept driving, I see KLCC, KL Tower in the distance. So I was like, great, if we're heading towards KL, that's a good sign, right? And then we pull up at Ibis Hotel. Now here, I thought we would get a health screening or a health check, like it said in the article I read, but that didn't happen. They just had us registered, gave us each a room key, and put us in our rooms. Also, I have decided that I'm gonna try vlogging so that you get to see more. Okay, now it's about 10:30 plus-ish a.m. and they just delivered breakfast, so I thought I'd show you. How they do it is in front of each of our rooms, they've placed a chair, so they put the food on the chair. Wait, I don't have enough hands. Let me put this down. Okay. Okay, so I have breakfast. I don't know what it is, but let's see what it is together. So, ooh, this is a green drink. Wait, how do I show? Dang, how do I show it without spilling it? Ah, vlogging is hard. Oh, it smells like guava. I was right, it's guava juice. That's my room number on there, by the way. Ooh. That's sambal, boiled egg, which I have to crack myself. I think it's pandan chicken, but yeah, it is. It's pandan chicken. Okay, great. Yums. We have nasi lemak with pandan chicken and guava juice for breakfast. A lot of people have been asking me for a room tour, so here it is. We have the door, then a toilet here, and this is my room. We have a full-length mirror, a TV, a kettle and mini fridge, hangers, pillows, and this giant window, which I really love because look at this view. It's so pretty. Yeah, and then we have a work table and the bed, which is really just 2 single beds, which I pushed together. Then we have the toilet, which has this rain shower, and this mirror, which let me show you. You just Yeah, so that's the room, and I'll check back in to show you lunch. It's now 1:45 and they just delivered lunch, so let's go get it. Okay. Wow, everyone is so fast. I just wanted to say that we get a bottle of water at every lunch and dinner, so that's great. Lunch, we have, what do we have? What is that? Oh, it's pasta. It's chicken pasta with like a tomato sauce. Okay. I kind of expected it to be Asian Malaysian food because that's what we got yesterday for lunch. We had like rice and dishes kind of thing. So okay, Western lunch today. Now I'm gonna share some of my thoughts and some extra information that I have learned and gathered in the past 1.5 days. Number one, this is mandatory, so you can't get out of it. As soon as we got off the plane, basically, from about immigration point onwards, we've been escorted every step of the way up until our hotel rooms. Number two, I do not have to pay for anything. So from the hotel room to food, it's all free. Number three, and I got this question a lot, which was, how's the food? So you've already seen my breakfast and lunch for today. I will not show dinner because this video will probably be up by then, but I will insert a photo of dinner from last night. All the food so far has tasted okay, but portion-wise, I think if you're a small eater, you'll be fine. But if you're like me and you eat a lot, we'll all probably lose a bit of weight by the end of the 2 weeks. Number four, I'm quite sure that this is not the only quarantine space. From what I've heard, the government has booked 600 rooms here, and as of yesterday, 300 plus were occupied. So when it gets filled up, I don't know where they will send the next batch of people to, but I mean, if this is the room I got with a comfortable bed, good Wi-Fi and everything, I'm sure it'll be decent. Number five, so as I've said before, I have not had a health screening or a health test, a health check in any way. The most was, I guess, at immigration. We were just asked if we had any symptoms and I said no, so they passed me immediately. Okay, so I just got a call from KKM and they let me know that they're gonna call me every single day for the next 2 weeks to check in on me to see if I've developed any symptoms. And that is all I know / can think of at the moment. I hope this video has been helpful and insightful for you. Let's all do our part so that everything can go back to normal as soon as possible. Thanks for watching!